Hey mamas, today we are talking about 15 must-have postpartum essentials. Links for everything I mentioned today are in the blog and the description of this video. Number 1 is comfortable high-waisted postpartum underwear. And this is because it's nice to keep that baby belly in comfortably, and it's perfect for holding your padsicle. Which brings me to number 2, high absorbency pads, and better yet, you turn them into padsicles, which are glorified ice packs that promote healing more so than a normal ice pack because of all the wonderful things in there. And in the description of this video is a blog, everything 1 through 15 that I recommend for postpartum essentials. And in that blog, under the maxi pad section, you will find another blog where I explained how to make padsicles. So definitely check that out. Next is a Parry Bottle. You're not supposed to be wiping down there directly postpartum because you're extra sensitive down there, and especially if you have stitches. So you're going to want a Parry Bottle to spray yourself down under. And Nipple Butter is number 4, which was a huge lifesaver for me during the entire breastfeeding journey, but especially at the beginning. Even after I didn't need it anymore to nurse, I continued to use it throughout my pumping journey. Number 5 is Nipple Shields, because your nipples take a beating those early stages postpartum, and so nipple butter by itself isn't always enough. So the nipple shields you can put into your bra to make sure that nothing is touching your nipple. And so in the blog post in the description of this video, I have linked the specific shields that I bought for myself. Next is nursing pads, because especially at the beginning of your breastfeeding journey, you will leak. So it's nice to have that pad in the bra so that you're not leaking all over your clothes. Next is comfortable nursing bras. I have linked in the blog what I used for a lounge bra. I also have linked in there what I would use when I needed to feel a little bit more put together. I really don't like pumping bras. However, at the beginning of the postpartum journey, they were a necessity, because if you're trying to nurse and pump at the same time, you can't do that without a pumping bra. And if you're nursing or pumping on one side and you don't want to pump on both sides at once just because it's too much, you will want something else on the other side, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. Next is a tumbler. I have a 50-ounce tumbler that I always have on hand, and it's so important to have your tumbler with you, next to you. Bonus points if it has a straw, because it's so important to stay hydrated during this time. Number 9 is healthy snacks, because mama's gotta eat. And in the description of this video, I have a link for a list of 35 one-handed snacks for breastfeeding moms. So definitely snatch that up for yourself. Number 10 is a power-packed juice. I love this juice so much, and I swear it helped me immensely the early days postpartum. And they talk about needing something to help you with the first number 2, and I didn't need that because this juice did it for me. It's packed with antioxidants, minerals. It just nourishes your body in a really amazing way and makes you feel energized and focused, and just good. Just makes you feel good. 11 is a baby wrap. This became a wardrobe staple for me postpartum and with an infant. The baby wrap is something that you are really going to want when you have to go to the bathroom, or if you want to feed yourself, whatever you need to do with 2 hands. It's really nice to have baby in the wrap and your hands free. So baby is nice and close and snuggly, and you get your hands to yourself. Number 12 is a milk collector. This is the thing I said we were going to talk about again later. This is a silicone catch-all that you kind of suction on and let the milk leak into there, so that it doesn't just leak into nothingness. You can actually get use out of the milk leaking. So you can do this whether you're nursing on one side and you want to catch the leaking milk on the other side, or you're pumping on one side and you want to catch the leaking milk on the other side, or if you're getting out of the shower. That was a time for me when I would be leaking. So it's nice to just kind of pop this on and you can actually use that milk instead of it just going to waste. If you are going to use it out of the shower, then you're probably going to want 2 of these, but you might have that power side and you might only need 1. Next is front button PJs. This is going to make skin to skin contact much easier. It's going to make nursing and breastfeeding much easier, and you're going to feel nicer being in soft, cozy PJs in a pattern and color of your choice, and it's going to help you feel like yourself again being in clothes that are yours. 14 is a nursing pillow. This is going to be really helpful while you're actually nursing. Also, when you're sitting down, this is really nice to sit on because it puts all the pressure in the right places and it doesn't touch the places that you don't want to be touched. And last is having your support system contact list. It could be your doula, your midwife, your chosen pediatrician, your chiropractor, your best friend, your mom, your aunt. It could be whoever you want it to be, to have these people on speed dial and let them know how they can help you when you need their help. You can also join my free Facebook group where you can get encouraging words and support whenever you need it. The link for everything that I'm talking about is in the blog in the description of this video, so definitely check that out. I hope this was helpful. Share it with a friend, and I will see you next time.